6 reported muggings here in a 12-day period earlier this month. However, most shopkeepers say that figure is conservative.
Oh, I'll tell you, it's, how can I say, it's a daily, it's a daily thing. Every day it happens here in front of our chicken licken, on our stoop, mugging the people, front of our door, in this whole Jeppy Street. I mean, but yeah, mostly, they come on the stoop. You buy, you turn your back, they were 5, 6, 7 with knives, on you. They take your wristwatch, your wallet, your cellular, everything, they take it on you.
The police station just over the road?
I really won't tell you, but I don't know what's going on with the police station here. People have reported matters like that. Not only me, yeah. We have quite a lot of shops down here, and nothing serious has happened. As the president came in now this morning, I explained him the whole story, and I told him what happened with the police here. The superintendent was also here. He admitted, that police are working with these muggers and all that. I tell him I'm too scared to go. I close my door in the evening. I don't know what will happen with me.
We have to give South Africa the best technology we have in order to protect the people here and the people at home. And in addition to this problem, we have the problem at home also of drugs and unemployment. They have to be addressed, because a person who does not have employment is going to rob you. He doesn't care. He doesn't realize the impact that will have on his family and other places. So this is an international problem. What I like about the walkthrough by President Mandela, he is saying that even with all the other problems, the one thing that we must have in South Africa and every place is security. You have to be able to walk the streets. But it's not just Johannesburg. Because if you give that impression, the investors, the global economy we're trying to build here in South Africa, in the multiracial and multicultural community we're building, you will destroy it. So the media does have a responsibility to put all of these things in context.
Mr. Lucas, if I can ask one question. I can tell you right now that there's going to be criticism tomorrow on the radio stations and in the newspapers that Mr. Mandela came here with bodyguards and police and security guards, and that's why he was able to do it. And the people say, but we, the common people, don't have that, and that's why we fall victim to crime. Now, how do you answer that?
Well, it's easy to make that kind of criticism, but by the same token, there are people here today who will feel a lot more secure that the chief of state has taken time to come here in this section. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. I would like for Bill Clinton to come in all of our sections. Now, Mr. Mandela is not a miracle man. You see what I mean? But he can generate some confidence, because the criminals will know that now the head of state is going to get some focus. The same thing is happening in America. It is not a question of black and white. It's a question of security. And when the head of state takes an interest in that, regardless of what the journalists say, the fact of the matter, it makes the situation better. Because when we go back to our homes and whatnot, we believe that this thing is getting some priority.
I just got to look at people on my stoop being mugged. I can't go and help them. I'm scared, because they're not one, two. They're in groups. They're all in groups.
What did the president say to you?
So the president said he's going to look now into this matter. And he told the superintendent, what are you people doing now about this? He said they arrested so much immigrants. He said, no, I'm talking about muggers, people that rob people, not about that. So he said, yeah, we are trying now, we are working, we are so much police. He said, but things happen when the police is around you, and which is better on the street.
And do you feel better now that you've been here?
I really feel better. It's affecting our business. People don't want to come on our stoop. They don't want to, because, they're standing in a queue, waiting to buy. Somebody's been robbed there. All of them turn around, and they go, we lose business out here. This is not today, it's every day. Last weekend, Friday, there were about 5, 7 people here, mostly foreigners. 1,000 rand or dollars, like that. And their cameras, whatever they got, all the possession, what they got, and they go and they run.
Now, we came to find out for ourselves what is going on here. Now, merely talking to the people here and going into shops does not entitle us to come to any firm decision. There is a lot of consultation that must be done. You will notice that the MEC for Safety and Security is not here. The commanding officer, the commissioner for this province, is not here. And these are the matters which I would like to take to them to exchange views and also to consult, find out exactly what we should do. The problem of these stalls has been raised as being also aggravating the problem. And many other observations have been made, some supporting the article that appeared front page in the Star on Saturday. There are other allegations that have been made, but I would hesitate to place this before you before they have been properly proved. And I hope, therefore, you won't ask me for details. There is nothing unique that has happened that was revealed by this article. It's part of the high level of crime that we've been dealing with. But I must say that some priority crimes on the basis of the statistics are coming down. We know very well that is no consolation to people who have been mugged, to armed robberies, people whose cars have been hijacked. But nevertheless, from the point of view of national interest, the figures, the statistics show that there is a decline in a number of high priority crimes. And that is the message which I would like you to, the message I would like to give to you.